Atum, um, welcome back to the light of your mind. Um, I wanted to show you my project. So I'm currently in phase two of my project. I call it Give Back, Project Give Back to the Earth. Uh, this is phase two. I'm calling this place Fertile Grounds. So the idea behind it is that I firmly believe now that we need to get fully in touch with who we are, and I think for the longest of time we've disconnected, and part of that disconnect is how we how we consume our food, what foods we consume, how we consume and how we relate to nature. So the reason why I'm saying this is because the other week I made a video on how to preserve your fruits and how to keep your seeds. You shouldn't be throwing away your seeds. So I felt that, to be an honest and genuine and truthful person, I need to practice exactly what I preach. So uh, the lady where I currently reside was kind enough to offer me a portion of land. I converted it. This is phase two. I've taken some pictures of phase one. I'll show you how it looked. It's going quite well. I'm quite enjoying it. It's just a good exercise routine. Keeps my blood circulating. Obviously, I got my feet on the ground. That's also keeping my blood circulating. That telluric energy is going through my body. There's a neuroscience there. We're becoming scientists, and biologists. At the end of the day. So I no longer throw away my seeds. I plant my seeds. Um, I'm letting nature do what it does. So I don't really know much about certain fruits and how they grow, but I know by, simply by taking care, keeping my mind, keeping my eye on my projects daily and praying over them, and I'm sure definitely, and with the sun, and obviously by watering it, fruits will definitely and vegetables will definitely grow from this garden, which I will consume, which I know will be safe. They will be non-GMO. I have a bit of an issue with the grocery stores, as you all know. Um, I look at it from this point of view. You have an entire grocery store, right? And in that entire grocery store, you find a little section of organic, you know, a little organic section of food. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, okay, fine. If we are organic people, if we are, yeah, we're organic, and we're organisms. Uh, how then, is it that the grocery stores have a small section of organic food? What's the other stuff that they're giving us? So there was another day I went deep into the ingredients, and I saw so many things that are alarming. Luckily, I've become more conscious, more aware of my surroundings and more aware of what I take in, and I no longer eat for taste alone. It's a very simplistic way of eating. I no longer and so I moved from taste to nutrition. So it has to have some nutritional value. But beyond that, your food can actually activate your DNA. So it activates your spirituality. You know, your body is a temple. It's God body. So you got to take in what's real, what is organic. In order for you to get certain messages and certain understandings, you need to your soul needs to be clear. So I can't have any interruptions, any interferences, any inflammation within my body. So that's why I actually went on a 7-day fast. water fast, I was clearing my body. You know, it's an amazing thing. You know, once you started to clear your body, I believe like your body is a temple. You know, your body is a gift that's been given to you. You know, you need to know how to take care of it. You need to know what you put into it. You know, not only food but everything. You know, you can't. So I'm very particular about that. You know, you gotta be very particular about what you put into your body. You know, especially the So uh, the other point is yeah. So this is my garden, and I'd really like to show you the results. You know, but unfortunately that takes a bit of time. Uh, but I hope everybody's doing well. You know, it's the winter. It's supposedly a cold winter's day here where I stay, but it's cold in the shadows. But I always find a spot where the sun just shines bright on me. I was away from the sun for quite some time. My pineal gland calcified. This is an experience that I wouldn't want to relive. You know, for me, it just solidifies the fact that I belong in the tropics. I don't belong in a cold, concrete area. I don't think the human anatomy belongs in anything cold. For real, I think we need to start evaluating reasons why we put ourselves through certain conditions. You know, it's unnatural. You know, it's unnatural to be living in a cold environment. I can't stand the cold. I can't live in the cold. I would never go and live in the cold areas. In fact, you need to start evaluating how you're able to live in those cold areas. What resources of the world are you abusing in order for you to live in those areas? I mean, you don't have to. I think you have to dig up all the oil, create some fossil fuels. It's just an abuse of the world we live in. So for me, getting back to our natural state is the way. It's the way forward, and I believe that I can make a bit of a change. You know, they say you're not a drop in the ocean. You're the whole ocean in a drop. So the small things that you do, any small thing that you do, it will be felt, worldwide. So this is part of the small things that I'm doing, is to spread knowledge on how to treat our beings, because we are nature. We are part of nature. So I believe that before we can start to externalize or help anything outside of ourselves, we need to first take care of our initial being, which is God body. This is a very precious thing. We're extremely precious. I'll go into a lot of things. I'll go into the technologies of our hair. The reason why I never cut my hair no more. I used to cut my hair. I don't cut my hair no more. If you knew the technologies of your body, and you'd never cut your hair. You'd want to keep it long. The technologies of your skin is an organ. It needs the sun. So I can go on and on and on, but the reason why I made the video was to show you my garden and how it's going. How it's going. I've been meditating and fasting, and I'm out. I love myself. Enjoy your day. Peace. Peace to my higher self for the knowledge.